Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm Romano Banana and this is Mass Effect. We're still on Pharaohs. I just did a lot of inventory management, sold a lot of our stuff, and now we have 400,000 credits. Yeah, I think we can start spending it on, blackjack and hookers maybe? Nah. Of course, we're going to buy some armor and maybe some weaponry or upgrades or whatever, but you didn't think there was anything up there that I really liked. Anyways, in the last episode we defeated or killed or whatever the Thorian, who was an ancient plant life form here that kind of mind-controlled stuff and knew a lot about the Protheans and had the ancient and collective memory of generations of Protheans called the Cipher. And we extracted that from, well, an Osari that was gifted to the Thorian by Saren. A really complicated thing.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
That's a good idea.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the Cipher?
So yeah, we got the Cipher by kind of joining our minds with that said Osari, and that was a really weird experience. So that's what we are discussing here. Yeah, it was brain probed. Something like it.
The Cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
That sounds like a plan.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah, why not?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogenia should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
So what? I mean, it was kind of a coincidence that it was a human colony. If there were Turians, yeah, maybe I would have made the sacrifices that the Solarian talked about. Man, those guys, this council is really... They're bastards. Let's just keep it that way. Let's talk to Joker for a moment, if he has something new to say. I think we're going to talk to all of our crew. This is, I think, a good idea after all the major plot quests.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
Sure thing.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Yeah, he's right. I mean, I'll try to not park our ship next to a colony of mutant zombies, but we didn't know that. No offense, Joker, but we didn't know that. Also, the ship is heavily armed, so just saying, you had enough firepower to defend yourself. Also, you could have just, you know, fly a little bit away. Ah, man. Sometimes I think I'm the only one who thinks here. Yeah, right. Doctor, anything new?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Nope.
Goodbye, Commander.
As I said, I think we should talk to most of our main crew, that is Liara, Wrex, Garrus, and maybe Tali, so let's start with Liara here.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Alright, we already know everything.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
But hey, that I thought maybe she had some insight on, you know, the Prothean visions that we got through the cipher, or maybe just some more romantic stuff. But nope, nothing new. Let's go down to the hangar, talk to Wrex and Garrus and maybe Tali, and let's see what they have to say about the, you know, the demise of the Thorian and stuff, and the mind controlling and so on and so forth.
Shepard,
So you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm not like you, Shepard. I'm no hero. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
So long, Wrex.
Shepard.
So, not really anything new from Wrex. Garrus, you have any insight?
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Alright, so a little bit new about Garrus. He's a little bit more complex than Wrex, I think. I mean, Wrex is like, yep, I'm a merc. I kill things for credits. Garrus, a little bit more complicated.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Staren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
That must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Okay.
I should go.
See you later.
We can keep that in mind. Maybe we'll find something that's worth for her, pilgrimage gift. So, yeah, our friends are holding up quite well. Garrus has learned that, the fastest, easiest way might not always be the way that he wants to solve things now. That's actually pretty good. Wrex is more like, I'm a grumpy merc and just kill people for fun and money. And, Tali told us about, actually, that at least her father is a very high-ranking Quarian, so, friends in high places. Always nice. And Liara's kind of exhausted. Meh. Nothing new there. Alright, so, we actually completed Pharaohs. It was one hell of a ride. We saved the colony, destroyed an ancient plant being that can mind control people, and yeah, that's all in all pretty bad, isn't it? I think we're just going to Vermaya next. I mean, there's nothing more on our agenda, so why the hell not? Okay, let's go to Hawk. The Hawk system. Interesting name. So yeah, saved the colony and got the ancient memories of, the Protheans. Absolutely worth it. Also, we got a hell of a lot of cash. I think we almost tripled our money here from 100k.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
My god, really? Hackett? That's Admiral Hackett, I'm pretty sure that he is, from judging from the voice. So I was like, oh, good that you're in this area. We just found out about a job that you're the only one that suitable to do it. Everywhere I go, Hackett jumps in and is like, yep, got a side quest for you.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
The hell?
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth lead out.
Okay, alright. Being a hero and all kind of compels you to do that. You have a besieged base in the Cactus system and the Hades Gamma cluster. Alright, I think let's do that then. Hades Gamma and Cactus system or something like it. Man. Where was Hades Gamma again? Somewhere around here, I think. Yep, there we go. There we go, that's where we want to be. Actually, Mr. Hackett, you bastard, you lied to me. You said we were in the area, we're actually not. We have to do 4 jumps. Bastard. Anyway, let's try and look at this. Alright. Well, I think since we are the only one who can... Oh, nice polonium. The only one who can resolve this... Yeah, I think we have to do it. It's just our duty. Being a hero and all. Okay. This thing seems to be a little bit, yeah, too close to the sun with 166 degrees Celsius. That's pretty damn hot. But that one looks like it's habitable. Maybe. Oh yeah, terrestrial planet, surface mainly composed of aluminum, nice. Or aluminium. Oh, there's an I in that. Oh, it's pretty much Earth, isn't it? 1G, 11 degrees Celsius. Once again, that's kind of cold, but not really. About 6 degrees Celsius is your average refrigerator. I think we're going with our standard squad here. Once again, someone to solve the, you know, the big problems, and Liara to solve the delicate ones with a little bit more crowd control. So, where do we need to go? An anomalous signal? Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure that we can't go to save the debris anyway, so let's go to the signal, and then let's go to the base. And this may be a little bit longer of an episode once again, because, you know, side quests and stuff. Also, short crew talk. Quite shiny, this planet, isn't it? Must be the aluminium. By the way, as far as I know, both aluminum and aluminium are viable. What the frick is going on here? That seems a little bit strange.
En route.
Oh, fuel tank. Decryption too low. Nothing in here. Decryption too low. Who would have thought? Oh, some Matrix writings. Interesting. It looks someone has been living in this place. The small crate held a stale food and one of Matrix whatever's writings. Still fairly good condition, unlike the food. Close to the transmitter, your comms picked up a recording of a wistful string quartet? Interesting. You power the system down, whoever lived here. They haven't been back for some time. The crates are covered with, that's the planet's chalky dust. And the status lights of the shack indicate its atmosphere ran out long ago. Interesting. So, someone was here but isn't here any longer. But we got another collectible. Hooray. Whoops. Let's go do the side quests. By the way, it wasn't actually whoops. I did that on purpose. I thought it would look cool, blowing up a fuel tank and stuff. Since I actually wanted to try if it would work, I think we did this in one of the side missions already. I fired my shotgun on a fuel tank and nothing happened. So I just thought maybe, just maybe, it doesn't work, but yeah, it looks like it actually does. Who wants to have a research station on this barren place? Doesn't really look like there's an atmosphere. Did I read up on the atmosphere or something? I can't remember. Also, it looks really, you know, barren. How the hell would you grow food here? I mean, yeah, hydroponic farms maybe? I don't know. Alright, there are civilians in there, innocent researchers, so no guns blazing, sadly. Let's do this stealthy. Take down the terrorists. Check the targets, civilians, addled by the drug. They wander right into the middle of a firefight. I think we're going to use our pistol then. Do we have a good pistol? Kinda. I'll take the other one. It's a little bit better. Stinger 5. Let's quick save and let's go. You always have like this empty entrance halls. Yeah, malfunctioning objects always hold cryo rounds. Kinda makes sense, if you ask me. Alright, taking down terrorists. That's what I do. Checking the targets. I hope that the targets are actually the ones that are marked with the red arrows or red triangles.
Over there.
Biotic terrorist.
I'll kill you! Go, go, go! You must die!
Oh, I
will
got...
destroy you! Look out!
Oh my lord!
I will destroy you!
I will destroy you!
I will destroy
Holy
you! I will destroy you!
crap!
We are the evolution of humanity! You cannot stop the future!
I'll try, at least. Let's get Barry up.
I will destroy you!
Well, one researcher was killed already. Not really my choice. I think they got killed by one of the terrorists. Sorry. I tried to, you know, lead her, eh?
I will destroy you!
Oh, he has a shotgun. I immediately regret running in here. Let's lift him up. Yeah, that should be.
You cannot stop the future!
That was interesting. That was a nice face plant for about a third of his HP.
When I smile, the walls chime. I'm making so much music.
Yep, they're drugged up. I'm interested what Hackett will say that we lost a researcher. I mean, I'm sorry and all, but... Oh, there are even more terrorists in here. Can you just throw this girl around? Thank you.
Go, go, go!
Oh, even more.
Go, go, go!
You!
Ow, I'm getting chain CC'd. I don't like it.
Go!
I don't like it.
Go, go, go!
Yep, chain CC for the win. Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. Can I do this? I'm gonna throw and boom. Civilian losses were horrible. Evolution of humanity, huh? Those biotics didn't seem that different from the other scum you deal with. True enough. Tolerable. We lost one guy that ran into the middle of a frickin' firefight. It's not like I'm kind of a superhuman thing, and I'm not even sure if I killed them. Or the one person that actually died. I'm pretty sure that was either Wrex. I mean, I would say Wrex. I mean, he's kind of like a merc that doesn't really care for anything.
When I smile, the walls
So,
chime.
it was either the terrorists or maybe Not the terrorists, but... Ooh, Terminator 6? What the hell is that? Oh, that's a pretty good assault rifle. Maybe we can give that to someone. But yeah, maybe it was one of the terrorists. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay, let's put our guns away and just leave. That's a really small research station, if you ask me. Not much research going on here. Also, pretty tight space for that many people. And are we just leaving them? Are we just going to leave them here, all drugged up? All right, fair enough. Well, our job was kill terrorists. We did that. Lost a civilian in the process. Meh, whatever. I'm okay with this. Could have gone better, could have gone way worse. Let's get the hell out of here and hope that Admiral Hackett doesn't interrupt me 3 times.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Good work, Commander. You took down the biotics with minimal collateral damage.
I killed innocent people today, Admiral. The biotics set it up, but I pulled the trigger.
The biotics had every advantage, including human shields. You lost a handful of civilians. Any other unit I sent in would have lost dozens of innocent lives. You saved a lot of lives today, Commander. 5th Fleet out.
Okay, well... Couldn't even lost a dozen, more than a couple dozen, because there were only 16 there. But okay, I mean... Yeah. Also, a handful is not true, we lost 1. So please don't interrupt me again. I want to try and go to Vermeer. That's mission critical for the whole galaxy. We need to stop Saren, goddammit. Stop interrupting me. Ah, there we go. Alright, I think we did a lot today. Did we get rid of anything? No, we talked to a crew, we left Pharaohs, and we saved some civilians from biotic terrorists. I think that's good enough for one episode. Next time we're going to touch down on Vermeer, and we're going to try and see what the hell Saren's up to there. Anyways, if you like what you saw, then please consider pressing the like button. Have a great deal, and I hope I see you next time. Thanks for watching, and as always, auf Wiedersehen.